Oh, we have some guys here on this truck, so we're gonna follow this truck. There's at least 2 guys on it. One guy hopped out. What's he doing? You have 10 seconds. Here we go, KRRC versus 3-5 on Carentan. Summit Valley quarterfinal. That's one snipe. Probably not fast enough. Oh, could be a good one. Nope. Oh, it's out of bounds. It's over 900 meters. Can hear more snipes coming in. Nothing, not hitting anything, I believe. Let's stay a little bit behind KRC so we can have a good overview. KRC is a little bit struggling off the bat here, looks like it. One truck made it. 3-5 is already here. Like I said, going on that south side house area. KRC is a little bit closer. That's normal. But in this case, 3-5 has high ground. Puma is coming in as well here. 40 axis. Revenge hit on the truck. Kill by Orel. Kills all of them. I believe Egbert shot a couple of as well here. Let's keep an eye on that Puma. Puma is directly going for its south side. Already have a tank battle going on here. Light versus light. Ooh, Puma did not see it. The Puma did not see the tank here. Ooh, there will be a straight shot on the engine. Ooh, but he misses. Ricochet on the Puma. Puma is going for Garrison's NOPs. Good job by 3-5 here by the Axis. Puma got one shot. Light tank needs to start pushing. Another shot on the Puma, and it's Puma down. You can hear a Lux as well for the Axis. Looks like KRC completely ignored Northside train station here. Will be a good play of a good time for the Axis to push in. There's one guy flanking, but it's open door for the Axis on the north. 75%, 80% cap for the Axis as well. That's 75 versus Lux. Lux is dead here. And the Axis 3-5 in this case take a mid cap. So let's see, both other points are offset, ruins and crossing. A little bit of an easier time for 3-5 to get into ruins. And we have a Jimbo slice. Counterpart from the taco player, the name's Kimbo Slice. But yeah, by the looks of it, we're gonna go up north here. Ruins is really hard to defend. I know that myself personally. But north side is completely open. Axis can flood if they want to. Let's see if 3-5 takes advantage of that, because that side is completely open. It will be interesting to see. I think Axis are wondering why there's not much happening here in the streets of Carentan, but they are coming in full force here. South side is a little bit scattered. The Puma for the allies in the back line of the Axis here, but let's have a look. Axis are almost contesting point here. If they can build a garrison here. They probably will build a garrison because it's close to that ruins point. So they can easily use that to start a heavy attack here. Fort point is getting contested now. That's what I mean. If the allies don't watch out, they get double capped quite quickly. Yeah, Garrison's already red here. This is not a good sign for the allies. Rooster, I think. And that's Garrison red. I'm not sure if 3-5 flare is going up for the allies. I'm not sure if 3-5 has a no garrison on the front line here. I expect them to have one, but I cannot tell you where it is. So I will be keeping an eye out for spawn waves. As of right now, I don't see anything here. Spawn wave on the northern side, but allies have a little bit more bodies into the soft cap here, but Axis do have control on the hard point, so it will be interesting to see if they can hold hard point. If they know they are on hard point and they have good cover, maybe dropping an airhead would be an idea here. Recon plane is coming over for the allies here on town center. Garrison already red here. Spears is on it. For the Axis, solid job by Spears and Egbert here. Killing off another spawn for KRRC. It's gonna be tricky now for them to come back here. Airhead is being dropped by 3-5, as I expected. Yuan is covering it. Let's see if he can cover it completely. Ooh, gets a... It's a good airhead from 3-5 here. Murray knows it. Yuan needs to watch out. Nam is coming in. Ooh, the 2 on that. Master will get the airhead here. And that's airhead gone. But still no garrisons for the allies on ruins here. And again, ruins is a hard point to defend as a fort. Blue Chew, the commander for 3-5 here. So roaming around. In the streets of Carentan, I can hear a silent airplane that supplies for the Axis. Let's have a look at 3-5's defense at the moment, because it looks solid from what I'm seeing from the sky. If you see the screen stuttering a little bit. That's a side effect of Carentan, so it's not on me. But it's looking good. 4-3-5, solid defense. Holding that south side on the hill. Also really solid. They pushed out the allies here, so they can slowly push up with the team. Front door is looking a little bit hot as expected, but then again 3-5 does a really good job at defending that front door here. This will be interesting. Artie's coming down. Let's smoke Artie. Let's have a look at Diesel. First person view. We have a little bit of time here. Nice angle peeking from Diesel. Pushing up. We'll be expecting B-17 here and Desmond. It's a spawn wave as well. There they are. To watch out, that Artie's coming close. Think the allies, in this case KRRC, regrouped a little bit, set up their defense here. But still, 3-5 is making good progress. Pushing up north side here. Looking for the gaps into ruins. Also, they have some guys here as well. I know offset points. Everybody knows offset points are a little bit harder to defend. Because it's sometimes a mixed bag here, but KRC is trying northern side of train station. They're also leaving a little bit of a gap to the front door, by the looks of it. Sammy with a rocket on Astoria. Misses, but... let's keep an eye. Let's have a look at front door here, because 3-5 is making progress on that Gary. Muhammad probably seen the Gary. If you can go a little bit higher in the 3-story building, you can actually snipe it if he wants to. So I'm not sure if he knows there is a Garrison. He's holding the angle. War Daddy is going for it. Probably hears it now. Let's... oh, he definitely hit it. So let's keep an eye out. There will be Garrison gone for the allies. Ooh, Fist with a good shotgun kill, saving that Garrison. Just in time here for the allies. Tiger 4-3-5 here now on defense point. I can see one. I can probably see two tanks. It's a PZ4. A little bit aggressive here. Needs to watch out because TB is coming behind the PZ4 here. Let's see if we can get a first person view of TB here. He's actually in the tank. Here we go. Let's go with the rocket. There's one hit on the engine. It's going for a reload. And that's PZ4 down. Good job by TB here. And kills that phase as well. We complain for the allies coming on the front line here. Looks like allies are pushing a little bit the front door of 3-5 here. Garrison red again. Keep an eye out here. Good kill by Prolapse. Think Tau is going for it. Let's have a look at ruins here because 3-5 is pushing. Looks like 3-5 has control on this main street here. There's some guys of KRRC still here, but Storia with a good kill. Sammy is still there. And Sammy gets kill on Storia. That's heavy tank down. Yeah, there should be heavy down from the allies. Good kill by 3-5 here. Here we go again. Axis are pushing that 4th point, but midpoint is getting contested as well here. I believe 3-5 are committing to the attack with a lot of bodies now going into soft cap. Basically surrounding. They have a lot of people mobilized here. Let's have a quick peek on that midpoint because that midpoint... Yeah, still somebody's in here, but it's mainly front door where KRRC is pushing. KRRC also defending now, ruins. No, they're not there. Still losing it. Three-5 is defending mid for now. 3-5 with a Tiger pushing in 2 engineers. At least 1 on the Tiger, 1 next to it, and 1 in front. So if that tank needs repairs, they can do it. That's over 50%. I think 3-5 will commit to it. A light tank on the north side as well. Lone Wolf. Good RD by 3-5 coming down. This looks like point lost here. Still a Garrison up for KRRC. Let's see if they use it. There, big spawn wave. But it's not enough because the Tiger's on the point. Let's have a look. That last point is 5:02 seconds start. Already is the Garrison lit up on that point. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3-5 are leading 4-1 after capping ruins. Let's see if they can hold it. They're already capping last point here. We didn't even play the first 30 minutes. We are only at 22 minutes at the moment, and 3-5 is already going for that last point here. That's insane. They also have a lot of bodies here. I do not know what the world record is for fastest game on console, but it's coming close if they manage to do it here. Airhead from 3-5 is coming down as well. I think mid HQ is locked out for KRRC. They all coming from the north. Does look like 3-5 will manage to cap this. I believe everybody's now pushing into that point. You see tanks coming in as well for 3-5. That would be a statement from 3-5 if they do this, if they win it. Over 50%. Airhead is almost touchdown. Lux coming in. Touchdown. Give it 20 seconds for spawn. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be it. Huge statement by 3-5 here. Bombing runs coming in. I'm waiting on that spawn wave on the airhead here. I believe everybody will go on it. Ash is near the airhead. Here, big spawn wave. This will be it, ladies and gentlemen. 3-5 wins on Carentan after 23 minutes. Quarterfinals of Summit Valley. That's a huge statement. Congrats to 3-5 here. That's a big win. And will set the other teams in Valley on high alert here. GG's 2-3-5 winning 5-0 within 23 minutes against KRRC in the first quarterfinal in the Summit Valley bracket. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. Also was a little bit faster. We'll give you the scoreboards. I believe people will leave this after giving the scoreboards. I will try to give you guys the scoreboards. There's another match going on as we speak. It is the Summit quarterfinal in the Summit bracket between Taco and 22nd playing on Tobruk, casted by Smithers Cast. So if you want to see that, feel free to jump over. I will post a link in the chat as well if that game is not over yet as well. And that was it. I will wish you all a happy Saturday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with the next quarterfinal in the Summit Valley between 1SPS and 21st on Fortnite. Bye bye.